Here are 3 fun ways to use GPT-powered automations your family will love. This automation is for anyone with small children. I have a 3-year-old daughter who loves taking bubble baths, so I created this bath time routine that would tell her a random bath time related story. The fun part is GPT is the one that creates the story.
Once upon a time, in a magical land of bubbles and rubber duckies, there lived a tiny, gentle whale named Walter.
This automation is stupid simple. It takes about 4 to 5 nodes, 1 node for the trigger. In this node, you ask GPT to make up an age-appropriate bath time story. And then in this node, you can send that question and receive the answer from GPT. And then in this last node, you can ask it to be played on a speaker somewhere. GPT is great at summarizing information, which can be handy for you and your family. For example, during my bedtime automation, GPT summarizes whether or not I ran the dishwasher, tells me which windows, doors, or gate are open, and if any batteries are low. The part my wife appreciates about this is that GPT will also summarize the upcoming events on our calendar. Realistically, you can do this without GPT, but it would require a lot of loops and conditional statements, and it can get rather complex. However, with GPT, I can send it the group of entities that I care about, as well as my calendar events, and then give GPT instructions on what I find most important to summarize. Arguably, using GPT is more fun because it not only simplifies the overall logic, but it sounds so casual.
The most important thing you should be aware of right now is that the battery for the play spot window is at 0%.
You see, this type of summarization is too tedious to code, but it comes out so nice and just out of the box with GPT. Okay, so this one is a little controversial because it's questionable to send GPT your email, but if that doesn't bother you, you can use the IMAP integration and feed GPT small portions of your email. You can give GPT instructions on how to categorize your email and then run different automations based on the results GPT returns. For example, you can have GPT watch for any receipt or email that indicates you've paid for something, and at the end of the day, while GPT is summarizing the status of your house, GPT can then give you a summary on how much you spent on online purchases. Another great idea is using GPT to warn you if you're being hacked. Oh yeah, it can do that. Just check this video out to see how.